Hey, what's up, Christopher? This is Gordon with Lead Local, shooting you a quick competitive analysis for your automotive repair shop um, there in Big Spring, Texas. So, a couple of things I want to touch on. I want to touch on the two main ways to get folks to call your business outside of just paying for straight advertising, and that's going to be Google Maps and then Google organic search results. So. I'm going to go ahead and take you to a search that we did for auto repair Big Spring, Texas. Obviously, this top section here is for the paid listings, the map listings here. So how you show up in the map listings is obviously you've got a website and you've got your name, address, and phone number on the website. And then what we do is we create these, essentially they're digital business cards that you end up dumping in directories all over the internet. So all those directories run links back to your business. Google sees that and then bumps you up the map listing. In a nutshell, that's kind of how that works. Now, probably more importantly is how to show up here. Essentially, one big math problem. It's an algorithm, and what is involved with that is lots of content and then more backlinks. So content essentially explaining what you do and where you do it in a very descriptive, unique and authoritative way, and then backlinks from different businesses that are essentially like endorsements that are pointing to your business and essentially endorsing your business and the service that you provide. So kind of in a nutshell, that's how it works. So you've got content explaining what you do and where you do it, and then endorsements from other businesses. So that's kind of how it works. Let me show you a couple examples. So the number one competitor here in Big Spring looks like a place called Grandma Auto Care, I think. G&M Auto Care. How about that? That's probably better. So here's their site. It's nice site. They did a nice job. Nothing that can't be beaten though, and I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. So I'm going to take you to another, and the reason I say it can't be beaten, sorry, real quick, is we would add a lot more content explaining what you do and where you do it. And again, I've got an example here. But I'm going to take you first to a tool that we use called SEMRush, and it kind of measures some of the things that we try to do so we kind of know where we're at. So we look at the backlinks, right? This company's got 48 backlinks, and then come down here to see what they're ranking for. So GM Garage, that's basically their name, right? They're going to rank for that. Auto Repair Big Spring, Texas. That's one that we're going to go after. That'd be 90 a month. Okay, that's how many searches that's happening. Auto Repair Shops in Big Spring, Texas. That's 30 a month. He's also number one. That's another one we're going to go after. Towing service in Big Spring, 70 a month. If you offer towing service, that's another one we'd go after. So you'd be pushing 200 searches a month, assuming we could overtake G&M in the top spot, which I know we can, and I'll show you why we can here in a second. So oddly enough, I've done another site called Smith's Auto Service in Dayton, Ohio. And here's what it looks like. It's not necessarily overly flashy with a lot of pictures and video, but what it is highly effective because we have a lot of content. There's no mistaking what this business does and where they do it. And we also have calls to action, and it converts. So the website converts. So it's one thing to draw customers to your site. It's another thing to actually get them to call you or set up an appointment. So we've got click to call buttons right here. If you're on your phone, you can just click that button. Maybe if you're in the middle of something and can't call, we have this form to fill out. Again, the websites that we develop are convert at a high rate. So what is let's go to that tool again, SEMrush, for this Smith's Auto in Dayton. So we got 4,000 backlinks. Okay, we backlink about once a day during the project, and what happens is when you start linking backlinks just on their own, because other websites will link, it will just start compounding. It's like a snowball rolling. And here's what this means for this particular customer. Auto Repair in Dayton, Ohio. This is getting 320 searches a month, and he's number 3. Mechanics in Dayton, Ohio, 90 searches a month. He's number 2. Dayton Auto Repair, he's number 6, 210 searches a month. He's getting he's getting a significant amount of traffic in a pretty big metropolitan area. I think there's roughly 800,000 people in the Dayton area. And he is, I'll show you here in a second, he's the top business on the search results. So if we go to Auto Repair Dayton, Ohio, and come down to we can see him in the map listings. When we come down here, we've got Yelp, which is a directory, and then our customer. So he is generating a ton of call volume through his website, and then the work that we were able to do to get him seen. So we can do the same thing for you. 100% certain if we can do it in a town the size of Dayton, we can definitely do it in Big Spring. I have no doubt about that. I think we're fairly reasonable as well, fairly small company, not a whole lot of overhead. So we're able to help a lot of small businesses grow their business. So hit me up if you'd like to chat further. I'll probably follow up to make sure you get this and are able to see it. It'll be on YouTube. Hope you're well. Thanks.